Terry Pratchett was one of the most successful and prolific authors this country has ever produced. He wrote his first novel in 1971. Another 70 followed. 70 million copies were sold worldwide. His key creation was Discworld, an entire alternative universe that provided the backdrop for 40 comic fantasy books. Modest about his literary achievements, he was always working on another title.
My personal touchstone is that I will start the next book on the same day as I finish the last.
In 2007, he was diagnosed with a rare form of early-onset Alzheimer's disease. When John Snow spoke to him in 2013, he described his determination to confront this terrifying illness.
When I heard my diagnosis, my PA, Rob, said, "Who are we going to tell?" And I said, "Let's tell everybody."
He donated £500,000 to help research into Alzheimer's, arguing the disease received far less attention than cancer, even as it became more common in an ageing society. He became renowned for the bravery and honesty with which he discussed the impact of Alzheimer's on his writing.
Well, don't you sometimes fight for a word when you're writing?
Well, actually, yes. But then, when you're writing an awful thing, what is the right word here? What is the right... So throughout your life, you're in a sequence like that.
His campaigning and his literary achievements brought a knighthood and the chance to argue for a change in the law on assisted dying.
I spoke to some young people the other day who were appalled to hear that once upon a time suicide had been illegal. They couldn't understand why or how or what you did to people that tried to commit suicide and alas failed to do it. I believe that one day the assisted suicide, in fact medically assisted suicide, will be commonplace.
Death was a recurring character in Pratchett's own novels. Today, the voice of death appeared on the author's Twitter feed to announce, "At last, Sir Terry, we must walk together."
When you talk about death, how do you look at that? Does it make you? Do you feel more that your mortality is more of an issue now, or not?
I think a wise man thinks of death as a friend. If that death comes later,
yeah,
rather than on the first day,